Hi everybody, this is Mr. J, and today we're going to learn how to get into your Google Classrooms. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to switch over my room. There we go. So the first thing you're going to need is your class schedule, and that's sent out to your parent or guardian's email address, and you're going to look for your group. And in this case, I'm in Bridging Group A, so if I'm in 5th or 6th grade, I would find my information here. And I'm going to go down to this yellow area right here where it says Humanities Class Code. I'm actually joining Mr. Ted's class as a student. So over here, you're able to click it. And if you click this link, it takes you directly to the website. But if you can't click it for whatever reason, we're going to go through step by step on how to enter in this class code. And for Mr. Ted's class is WEZWLPS. And you can see that it's written right here. I'm going to copy that code. You can write it down or you can just type it as you go. And once I have that code, I'm going to open up a new tab and go to classroom.google.com. .com, and you can see me typing on the top. Press enter, and you're going to log in. You're going to log in using your school ID as well as the password that they've given you. But for me, I'm a teacher, so I get to just kind of click. And up here in the corner, you'll see in the upper right corner, there's a plus sign. Mine looks a little bit different because I'm a teacher and I have different classes, but if you click on the plus sign, you're going to join class, and that's what I'm going to do too. Over here it says class code, ask your teacher for the class code, then enter here. That's what we cut and what we copied and pasted, but if you wrote it down, just retype it in there. So WEZWLPS, that's Mr. Ted's Bridging class code. Click join. Hopefully it lets me join. Might take a second. Awesome. So now I'm a student in Mr. Ted's class. Don't tell him. So you can see what class it is up here in the corner. So Bridging Humanities for the 2021 school year. And the layout looks a little different, right? So here is the class, has a picture, upcoming, it'll tell you when some things are due. Down here, it says, Mr. Ted posted a new assignment, I Am Poem. That's going to be our first assignment. So when things get posted on Google Classroom, it goes from the bottom, and as you post, it comes on top. And then the new one comes on top, and new assignments get sent on top. So the newest ones are always going to be right at the top. So if you missed an assignment, you want to go back on assignment, you have to scroll down. In this case, this is the only one that he's assigned, and I can tell because August 25th, today is the 26th when I'm making this video, so that means he just posted this video yesterday, or he just posted this assignment yesterday. It's small, so I want to expand to make it to see that it's a little bit bigger and what is in there. So I'm going to click, and then it tells me a little bit more information. Use the template and your knowledge of parts of speech to write a poem about yourself. So I, as a student in Mr. Ted's class, am going to write a poem about myself. So in order to access that template that he's talking about, I'm going to go here to the right where it says your work, and there's a green symbol here that says assigned. It's green and assigned because it's assigned to me. I'm going to click here, which is the actual assignment. It'll open up a new tab with the I Am Poem. Here it looks like I'm able to see that JTran, yep, this template belongs to me. I Am Poem template, so I know the assignment. And it looks like here are what I'm supposed to do. I Am Poem. I am 2 adjectives or describing words. So I would follow whatever instruction he has right here and just type in 2 adjectives or describing words and just replace it with replace. Oh, guess I should find 2 adjectives or describing words about myself. I am Asian and said 2. So what is another word that I would use to describe myself? I don't know. Happy. Let's say I'm Asian and happy. So I would replace whatever he's asking. So let's say that I'm done. I have filled out all these things that he wants me to fill out. I'm done with my assignment. I'm ready to turn this into Mr. Ted. I'm going to go here to the top right corner where it says turn in gray. I'm going to click turn in. It'll open up this. It might make you sign in again. Might not. And so once I click turn in, Google Classroom is going to say, are you sure? Because sometimes we might miss a page, sometimes we are not sure, sometimes we accidentally click it. So it just asks you, are you sure you want to turn in? And I go, yeah, I want to turn in. So once I click turn in here, you'll notice that up here in the corner where it used to be green and it used to say assigned, now it says turned in. So I know that I turned it in. So once I turn it in, if I click my assignment again, I can't edit it because think of it as in the classroom, you handed this paper into Mr. Ted. Mr. Ted has the paper now, so you can't really edit it unless you ask for it back. So right here, let's say I don't want to write Asian and happy anymore. I want to write something else. I cannot. So if I want my paper back, if I want this document back, I would have to ask Mr. Ted to give me access again. So I could click this, request edit access. If I go, oh man, I forgot to type something else. Be like, Mr. Ted, I forgot to finish the assignment. Can you send it back to me, please? Or you could just be like, need back. Thanks. Click send. He'll get an email that says, hey, I need this assignment back, and he will send it back to you when he checks it. That is the basic for Google Classroom. If you want to go back to see if you have any other documents, you would go back to the main Google Classroom. You could click up here, and then once again, you can see if there are any other assignments that you've missed. But other than that, I'll put out another, not a video, but kind of a PDF, more of a walkthrough to figure out how to get through all this. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you later.